The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Pittsburgh's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly.
The pass rush gets home.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The game moves the ball to the 34. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. They can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Nittany Lions offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The game moves the ball to the 34. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Offense has reached the red zone now. Play action here on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To throw, it's Holstein. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Okay, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's the running back in the flat. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Nittany Lions churn out another first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PHC is good. They still trail there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, the spin move. He's found some room at the 45. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made on the left side. Has a path to the end zone. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Usually you like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. To throw, it's Holstein. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he steps at it to reaching the 30. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Second down coming up.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Design quarterback run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
QB keeper all the way. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Across the 30.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. Get him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room at the 25. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To the air, it's Holstein. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This complete on the screen. He's out of bounds at the 37. Good enough.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Dropping back. It's Holstein. It's caught on the crossing pattern. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Panthers come up to the line in a hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, hit. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And this defense get a stop and regulation with the score tie. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.